mile here in round one of Samson Exhaust Pro Modified. Knoxville, Tennessee-based Tom Caldwell runs here to his home track on the AHDRA Tour, the Mag Tools side with his Buell, racing along with crew chief Ray Matlock. He'll take on George Fudge of Swanton, Maryland on the O'Reilly Auto Parts lane with the Fudge Brothers Racing. Wide for George Fudge, and Tom Caldwell says, "See you later. I'm in the next round, pal." 8:35, 153. Tom Caldwell on the winning shot down the Mag Tools lane. Now it's time for action with high-powered street-style Harleys here in G-Squared Motorsports Street Pro. This is a no-bar class, meaning no wheelie bar is allowed. This will be Andy Simon out of Fairless Hills, Pennsylvania. He's your number one qualifier this weekend. Painting out of Rainier, Oregon. Here's Furl's Smitty Smith. Claims he's 29. Knowing Smitty Smith, I'm going to say he's probably been 29 for about 20 years, but we'll see what he can do here on the Mag Tools side. He'll go up against an auctioneer out of Muscatine, Iowa. That's Jeff King, national number 3 plate holder in this class on the O'Reilly Auto Parts lane with his Joey Sternati tune 92 Sportster. Should be a great race here in round one of G-Squared Motorsports Street Pro. Smitty Smith against Jeff King, round one of G-Squared Motorsports Street Pro action. Windlight tells the story at the top end as the auctioneer from Iowa going on. Here's Zach Johnson. I understand he's celebrating his birthday today, so happy birthday to Zach Johnson from all of us here at the AHDRA. We got Marysville, California, which is located in the northern part of the Golden State. It's Hyperliz Davis, third 2006 McKay Enterprises Harley on the Mag Tools lane, 124 cubic inch machine. As she'll face off with national number 9 plate holder in this class, Robbie Clausen of Charleston, South Carolina, 25-year-old racer running for SPS Racing on the O'Reilly Auto Parts lane. His 2005 Harley, sponsored by Barnett Performance and Charleston Rubber Gasket. Clausen, 925, 145 for the South Carolina racer on the O'Reilly Auto Parts lane to put that liquid dynamite nitromethane in the fuel tank. Find yourself a guy with a wild enough look in his eye to twist the throttle wide open on one of these monsters, and you're ready to go nitro motorcycle racing. Bill Furr with a 60-degree Furr-built V-twin coming your way on the Mag Tools lane, 183 cubic inches, racing along with crew chief Bobby Buckley. Japanese Harley dealer Tak Shigematsu, national number 4 plate holder on the O'Reilly Auto Parts lane, racing along with crew chief Don Johnson out of American Cycle, who built that bike on the O'Reilly side. And here it's going to be Tak Shigematsu as he finds that 6-second magic again. DJ, the Top Fuel Santa Claus, put a good run down there with Tak Shigematsu in the saddle. We should get the light 'em up signal from the race master here in just a moment as we get ready to go racing with the kings of the sport. Screaming Eagle Nitro Harley Top Fuel. Nitro burning action over 800 horsepower on two wheels. You gotta love it. As North Carolina star Jay Turner goes against the Japanese Harley dealer Tak Shigematsu. Winner comes back in the final round today here at Thunder Valley, USA, Bristol Dragway. Of these Nitro burning beasts, Jay Turner, the hired gun for the Mancuso Harley Davidson team on the Mac Tools lane. Also racing at Jim's Pro Fuel here this weekend with the Shigematsu, the Japanese Harley dealer. This bike built by Don Johnson Racing and the American Cycle folks. He'll be on the O'Reilly Auto Parts lane with a big 186 cubic inch PRPV twin shaking the earth on the burnout. Our number one qualifier this weekend, running a great 6:39 at 2:14 yesterday. Off a pair of 800 horsepower nitro burning monsters. Jay Turner against Tak Shigematsu. Shigematsu with a big lead. The Japanese racers in the final round, 6:52, 2:14. Jay Turner having some problems in the mid-range on the course. And from Albuquerque, New Mexico, it's Doug Vansel, national number 2 plate holder on the Mac Tools lane, racing the Vance and Hines Drag Specialties bike. Up against the Harley Davidson Salt Lake City chromatic entry of Mike and Patty Romine coming out of Sturgis, Michigan on the O'Reilly lane. Of course, Mike Romine's your national champion. These guys good friends off the racetrack, but there's no friends on the starting line. But almost any time they run against each other, you can bet you're going to see a dynamite drag race. Semi-final round underway for Doug Vansel and Mike Romine. And here it's Mike Romine leading the way to the finish line, 6:65, 2:10. First couple of racers out of the Buckeye State, as Cleveland, Ohio-based Chris Streeter, your national champion at Jim's Pro Fuel, will be on the Mac Tools lane. They'll take on second-generation Nitro Harley star Jake Storter, the son of the famous Steve Storter, coming out of Mason, Ohio, just 22 years of age on the O'Reilly Auto Parts side of the racetrack. Winner here advances to the final at Jim's Pro Fuel today at Thunder Valley, USA, Bristol Dragway. All shot advantage to Jake Storter. He loses the number plate off the bike, but that's not going to slow him down at the top end. Storter's in the final round for Wild Card Racing and Aces and Eights Harley Davidson as he rips to a 6:98.